I know. I was gonna take a picture forward. Here, I'll wanna take a picture of this one?
Yes. It is the officers where they meet, this is the officers' berthing area. You know, the captain, this is not the captain here, but.
This is cool. So I was wondering if they kept this. Didn't there see gauges in
Yeah, I
here?
did.
Didn't see where it was.
Is that so they can have that reading?
Yeah, I did.
No, that's just, this is for the army. I can't remember what they're talking about.
And this is what we had to keep on.
That's the whole, is this all what it is?
Those are the stiffeners.
Yeah. Stiffeners.
Right, they go around the hull as well.
And what's the thickness there? A couple inches?
So, inch and a half, inch and 3/4. I said, I got that piece of the hull. I don't know whether these things work or not. Yeah, they do, but it's an emergency light, and when you lose power, the light comes on. Now, I can turn it on with the button. I'm surprised it works. Of course, they probably do that because for safety down here.
In case
Now.
they lose power, yeah.
Yeah, in case they lose power. But
That actually made it fold up to a bunker, right? Yeah. It's in that-
yeah, you could, yeah,
You can see that folded up.
yeah.
It's 2 bunks right there.
If somebody had to, yeah, they could.
Was there 2 types of phones? I mean, you had the ship's phone, which was basically, like you said, a voice activated.
Now it's called a sound powered phone.
Right, and the pressure, the sound pressure, is that what?
Right, right.
But that was not one of those. That-
Sure.
Oh, well, what was the crank? Yeah.
That's the same thing.
You had to crank it?
You crank it, you selected the compartment you wanted to call
Right.
on that dial. When you get back, maybe there's one closer, and then you crank it, and they picked up on the phone.
What was the crank for?
You made a loud, it's like,
okay.
it made like a bell.
Right, okay. Alright.
And then you gotta crawl, you gotta walk, another 20 feet or so, and then open the other hatch. And then you're off the sail.
Oh. And then you can still, you get to 20 feet before you can get to the bottom. to go where it's safe.
Yeah, and that.
They had their own movie projection.
Yeah, they had a screen.
They had their own.
They would come down and watch ours
Oh,
too,
okay.
depending on what the movie was.
Alright.
And again, that was an original copy of Jules Verne's book,
Yeah.
20,000 Leagues. Go ahead, can you get it? It's fine.
How do you wait here? Did you get that? Did you get this? No, he didn't.
But it fell into the bottom. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This way, we go this way.
You guys both away. You guys either way.
Yeah, that's the attack scope, and this is the main scope. It also has ECM capabilities, electronic countermeasures, and pick up radio signals and stuff. Here's what they plotted. This is the course table with quartermaster line. These are the fire control panels. Directions.
They had the instruction book for the ice cream maker, that's probably the most important thing on there.
You heard last night, they talked about,
This was
the
radio.
accident, that there was water spraying down here.
Right.
Well, the valve that drains this, the hatch is an upper and a lower one. The upper one they found in the bottom of the aircraft. And, thank you. The lower one was still here, and it was, the trunk was full of water, and the valve wasn't shut. And once we got the valve shut,
What does that mean?
this is how you closed it.
The
When you came down the hatch, the last man down grabbed this and pulled it shut.
corporation
Oh, yeah.
That landed,
modern stuff, and they were in
you
conversation.
hung on that and pulled it, and you reached up and then dogged it shut.
There you go, let's see this.
The drain valve, that normally would drain that, that's where the water was coming from.
What's that?
And it was spraying on some of this stuff down here, but nothing.
I guess, you know,
It didn't destroy
it's
it.
a receiving set, so you can.
These are radar repeaters.
I guess. I'm thinking.
And so,
Alright.
Pop, so
Uh-huh.
the stuff that's wrapped around this, whatever this big air, looks like air vent, air conditioning vent is.
If we were on, if we were at periscope depth or something and I came out there once in a while, I'd say, hey, you know, permission to look through the scope and everything.
That's this covering over it?
Yeah, that's what
If
these.
they're using the scopes. So you have an observation scope and you have an attack scope.
Penetration, I think that's air.
And the attack scope, the head was much smaller.
It's insulated, so I mean, that would.
Now, let's see. Yeah, here's their, sextants and stuff. You could take, they could go on surface, they could confirm their
Location from the start.
with, dead reckoning. Okay,
So,
there we go.
did you put berthing downstairs?
Huh?
Or below deck?
Yeah, this stairwell showed up in a Time magazine article that described the Nautilus and how different it was and what went before, and they said it even has a stairwell. No other submarine had a stairwell. And back in the day when I was limber, you know, you could go down and never touch the steps, but you know, not anymore. And here, now look, I don't see it.
So these rails were part of the actual stuff. These are.
These are part, now, and this is part, but right here, we had an inclinometer, so it must have taken out a bulkhead here or something.
Yeah.
And the inclinometer would tell you what,
The direction you're training.
no, what kind of angle, if you, like say we were on the surface and we were wallowing back and forth,
I would show that.
you would show, you know,
Oh, so,
how off
so
center.
when you guys hit the Essex, or not you guys, but when Essex was hit, well, yeah, I guess you were in it.
Yeah.
If you were looking at altimeter, or if you were going down this.
If you, anybody who happened to be at this point at that time, because it was an instant,
Yeah.
you know, might have had the presence of mind and said, oh, look, it's exactly 37.5 or 45 or 60, whatever it was, you know. But I doubt that anybody would have had the foresight to do that. Yeah. Yeah, these are the planes. This is the bow plane, stern plane, and helm. Okay, and that's the thing right there. That gyro that operated that was a repeater.
Okay.
It was a heading, you know, and it well, it would have a buzzing noise, and if you were trying to keep it steady,
Yeah.
and it started to deviate, you know, you before you even see it, you would hear it.
Okay.
So then you go, oh well. You could really do real good. Yeah, we didn't do any auto. I think that was the first visit.
26 cells, each weighing 1,000 pounds.
Some don't understand how they will swim so well in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the battery side. It's not even including the torpedo. What are these machines?
Yeah, the most important thing here.
The limited amount of crew you would have along ships.
Like I just said, they would need it here.
Yeah. I like that. It looks like a little bit bigger. Which makes sense, yeah.
So it used to be big or something. You gotta make it work.
You know? What in there?
These two guys handle.
What did you do?
I mean, we rotated.
Oh, okay.
When I first got on board, I was new, but again, as a storage.
Okay.
That's where they needed it at that time.
Okay.
So I ended up qualifying. I really ended up. You'd see signatures from a lot of the guys that said once. And the bound lanes didn't have as much stern planes as a lot of ways back. And there's the problem. For some reason, outside Washington, board, whatever, I said, let's dive, a diver down to bring us a cops, because they run out of cops. My first wedding. Yeah, a cold day.
They had to butcher this thing out or stairs. It was similar. Yeah, oh, I can see a lot has changed. Oh, that looks concerningly
But these
similar.
are stacked 4 high though.
Yeah, but look at this. Like that can be straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the TSL one. Oh boy.
That looks way too similar. That looks nice and tight.
I'll let you guess what the orange stripe is.
The only thing I remember is we always had to go get them. There were some, there were some that you knew were expensive, even that's, yeah, they were $7.50.
Yeah.
Not very much.
So Papa can show you the main part where they would come in on the ship. Oh, you know, okay. Here.
Okay. Yeah, so they were just finishing, I guess. Okay.
Now, you say, yeah.